You know, I hate shooting off my mouth when I don't know what I'm talking about. She wouldn't know about my videos. But, yeah, okay, basically, I'm a high school dropout. And, I've learned a lot of things on the internet. And it comes to the point where I know a lot of things that I didn't know. I know how much I didn't know. But then, I, I'm looking at people who call themselves moral. The Christians, the conservatives, the economic conservatives, the libertarians, the antinatalists, the progressive left, the atheists. Not so much atheists, but the cultural baggage that goes along with some atheist views. Maybe I should say more secularists. Because there's a lot of things in atheism. Well, it's because I'm an atheist and I'm invested in atheism. And when you're invested in something, you see a lot of its diversity come out. But where was I? You have the atheists, the secularists, which are all the, leftist type right people, whatever right, gay right, women's right, all that, Did I say the white writers? Yeah, that sounds really good. No. No, I mean these, racial realists, or some people call them, like, racial statists, but I could think the same argument would be made about race statism about the people that are the mainliners, too. Because that's a product of the federal government. And it's like, well, I'm looking at all this morality. From authoritarian to libertarian to anarchy to progressiveness, a few communists in there, or socialists, and it's like I've lost faith in morality. I don't see any morality in this bullshit anymore. I guess I'm culturally amoral, socially amoral, because I don't see it. So maybe I don't have it. Maybe that's why I don't talk about my positions, because, well, we all know how the friggin' internet goes. We all know how it is. It's Lord of the Flies, basically. There's no real morality, there's just consensus. So, without a common strand of values, there's really no ethics. Because all ethics are really an extension of your value system. So, ethics, morality. There's no morality here. None at all. I could talk about my crazy ideas. Matter of fact, I have on a number of occasions about, how I think friggin' I'm an economic progressive, and I am an economic progressive, but I still worry like a conservative, economic conservative. I think it can be overcome with this and that, and yet socially, I'm small government conservative. But having heard some of the race realists, I Nah. No, I'm not buying that either. You know, I don't buy any of it. I haven't found a camp I can friggin' belong to. And I guess that's a good thing. But then again, you better pick a team. You know, well, I guess I'm not going to start my own team. I'm not going to friggin', I'm not going to, how could you say it without saying it? I'm not going to eager my social deregulation anytime soon. That's a big joke. Freaking eagering things. That's just ridiculous. But yet, being someone who kind of believes in social deregulation a little bit, that becomes a paradoxical question of how free is free until freedom is something that is taken away from someone else because there isn't a regulation in place or rule in place to keep the other person from taking your freedom away from you. That seems like what it always comes down to is law versus freedom, or order versus chaos, so to speak. Anyway, I don't know, but I've just, from a high school dropout idiot, all this stuff sounds like friggin' idiocy to me. Supernaturalism, because I just don't believe in the supernatural. But even some conclusions from that, I draw suspect upon. I draw suspect upon. Yeah, let me just get that out there right. Anyway, I don't think there's much else to say. Yada curious. Yada out.